Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm Lil Smurdy. So in this video I'm gonna show you guys my way of soloing Princess in Maraudon. So maybe there is people doing it this way, maybe they have a better way, maybe they're just doing the normal round. But either way, this is the way I'm doing it and it goes a lot faster. It's like 9-10 minute-ish runs. So this first pack here, on our way to Maraudon, we are skipping, just go close to the side and jump on the wall. So on this next pack, you usually just Cone of Cold this pack, but since this pack was further away, I pull it towards me and then I jump over, then I Nova the next pack. This pack we're just gonna blink through, and then we're gonna jump on the wall here to basically bug them out a little bit. Usually this pack isn't here, but if it is, just either Cone of Cold them or Nova, depending on what you have. And you want to use Mana Shield when you're doing this, but you don't want to use Mana Shield enough that you don't have any mana left, because you need to blink a few times. So this pack here, we blink as well. And then this pack, if it is here, it can be annoying, but you can either just blink like I do, or you can Nova them first and then blink. Probably better to Nova them, because these little ads are getting closer to me. And yes, I did miss my little Cone of Cold there. Could Nova them like that if you have the mana for it and if they're close enough. Then you just blink through the last two, and then you just spam log out until the game lets you log out. And then you log back in, and now you just change from ice armor to mage armor, and you can use MP5 food if you want, or spirit, scroll, etc. Not really needed. And you should also make sure that you have a mana gem and a mana pot. And the runes that I'm using is enlightenment on chest, which is pretty nice. And then I use living flame, of course, living bomb, hot streak, and I'm using brain freeze, I think. I don't know why I'm using that, but I'm using it. And then yeah, so I use my tailwing head here from Gnomergon, I think it is, to make sure I use as little mana as possible. And then a living bomb, living flame, and then I just start kiting him around this pillar. And this is the strategy we're doing, because then the boss will take maximum damage from your living flame. The hard part is here that sometimes she doesn't have a specific way of actually following you, it feels like. Sometimes she can just make random turns like this. And if that happens, you can risk continuing doing a full circle around the stone, or you just make a full lap like the normal way of soloing Princess. You can also make sure to use Mana Gem, Mana Pot, or even Evocation while you're doing this here, because this is the only time where you actually gonna have time to use Evocation. And then of course blink the boulder if you feel like you don't have enough distance. And then we run back to the stone. And then here you can just use your living flame again, preferably before she's close enough to you, because when you are on this side of a rock it's kind of hard to use living flame. You always want to make sure to try to be on the other side, because you can't really attack her very easily here without risking her one-shotting you. And also you have to make sure to always use living bomb as well, of course. But living flame, getting that on is of course the most important part. Right here I didn't really need to blink away, but I was like, I might as well risk it. I mean, I might as well not risk it to just basically make sure I get the kill. And then here I just blink back because I want to attack her next to the stone. If she gets a random boulder on you, should be fine if you have the distance. And then we just continue kiting her around the stone. And I just used Living Flame like 10 seconds ago. It was kind of wasted one. You should try and hold it until you're back at the stone. And right now I'm just spamming Living Bomb because it's very hard to get it in. Right here I'm taking a little bigger lap. That was kind of risky of me. I don't really know why I took a big lap like this, but whenever she does boulder, that is a perfect time to just run up to her, put on Living Bomb, Living Flame and whatever. And then here once again, if you just get scared or for whatever reason you feel like she's gonna hit you, just blink away and do a full lap and then run back. Once again, make sure you always blink the boulder if you feel like you're close enough that you will get hit. Because if you get hit, it's gonna do like 200 to 500 damage and it will stun you, so it can make it a lot harder. And the goal is to get her down to 30 or 25%, not sure exactly what percentage it is, but after that she's gonna start walking a lot slower. Right here I use the evocation to just make sure I get some more mana, so I don't need to use like another mana gem or mana pot. So this side we're on now, this is the best side, this is the side you always want to be on, because when you're on the right side of the stone, you can easily hit her with Living Bomb, Fire Blast, etc. right there. And right now she's already walking slower, and she will just continue to walk slower and slower the lower she gets. So at this point, like right now when she casts a boulder, you can just go out, use a Fire Blast, use a Living Bomb, etc. Right now she's walking super slow, so now it's basically a free kill. If you have enough mana in this position, you can just run away if you want to start throwing Fireball, Kite a bit, Fireball, etc. to kill her faster. Or you can just continue kiting her like this and just use Living Flame and Living Bomb and Fire Blast. But yeah guys, that's basically my way of killing Princess, farming for the Blade of Eternal Darkness, super duper bis for the entire face, caster dagger, we all know about. If you have any further questions, as always, feel free to leave a comment down below. If you like the video, if you like this type of content, make sure to subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching guys. Peace!